Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Guys, you all need to come closer because this drama between Tanzanian commenters Iyabo Ojo, Mange Kimambi, Jukes and our very own Priscilla Ojo Nkambala is getting deeper than what most of us thought it was. I'm going to break it down here and how the whole drama started and the looting that happened to Juma Jukes and also how they are planning to burn down Juma Jukes' house in Tanzania on their forthcoming protest, which is coming up on the 9th of December, guys. Tanzanians are serious, especially those from the Mangi's camp, guys. So, guys, a Tanzanian commenter called Rella Brown, that's her handle there on the screen, came online to drop a very big bombshell that I could not pass. According to her, she said Iyabo Ojo and her family were allegedly, I won't use the word alleged because she didn't put it, were paid by Tanzania's government to create an online drama. Yes, guys, you heard me right. To create an online drama. She claimed that the whole plan was to distract the public from a major corruption expose that was about to happen or dropped. As part of that, Iyabo Ojo was promised, was given a deal to visit their government parliament, to also become a commercial to Air Tanzania, and even was made a tourist ambassador to Tanzania and all that, guys. Now, according to her, the major plan was for Iyabo Ojo to start an online fight with their popular activist Mange, because Mange is known for always exposing their government bad deeds and all that. But here's where everything got messy. Mange reportedly got the information on time, and then she secretly informed Juma and Priscy. Guys, I am going to read her comment, but first of all, let me explain for those that are not aware of this whole drama that started. It all started 5 months ago after the JP grand finale wedding that happened 27th of May. Then the JP were really hot online. Any post that comes from Juma or Priscy, it goes long. People were talking about it. Every blog want to talk about them because of the engagements they were having, And Maggie, then she was also planning about this protest that just happened on 29th August, the election day. She was always talking about it on her page and all that. So she saw that Juma and Priscy were actually trending back to back on every blog, especially in Tanzania, Nigeria, and all that. So she saw it as a distraction. So she came online and warned Priscy not to post for the next 5 months. That's till after their election, which just passed on the 29th of October. That Priscy and her husband are to stop posting on their Instagram page. Nigerians saw that post. Even Iyabo Ojo was not sitting pretty well with such post. You can't ask a grown-up woman not to make use of her page. It's like telling her not to live her life because Tanzania wants to vote, wants to hold an election, you get. So Nigerians were reacting, people were warning her to the extent that she had to, that's why she limited her comment section till date because of what Nigerians were telling her, They even went as far as reporting her account and all that. So Priscilla's mom, being a caring mom and a protective mother, did not just sit down and keep quiet. She came out and called out Maggie that she should not mention her daughter's name in whatever activist job she is doing. That she is also an activist. She fights for the rights of her people and all that, but she does not ask people not to live their life, not to, do whatever stuff they've been doing just because she's activisting or trying to fight for the interest of her people and others. So she will not sit down and watch her give an order that her child should not post for the next 5 months with her husband. In short, she even went as far as saying stupid wedding post. Please, you can post. That's the post right there on the screen. You can post and then read all. That was how it all started. Now, Priscilla did not respond. Priscilla did not make any post, neither did she tag her, or neither did she do any video about Mange. The only thing Priscilla posted was on her story, which she said, I think she said, don't love yourself so you don't become a hater. You get? And people were, wow, what a reply. I think that reply hit Mange so hard because Mange was expecting her to come mention her name, to come do a post, to come tag her, all those kind of things. But baby girl just kept mute, ignored her, and kept posting. In short, that week she was posting videos and pictures from her wedding back to back. So Mange and her camp people saw it as a shade to them that Priscilla has insulted Mange. Priscilla has shaded Mange. So that is why they had Juma Jukes in mind. already before now. We don't say they don't even like Priscilla for Juma, you get. So when this thing happened, it was like those people, those set of Mangi's people, hated Priscilla the more. So now I see the reason why this their election, the protest, that some persons were targeted. You saw how they looted Juma Juke's store. You saw how they destroyed Billionaire's store. See, these things are selected, what's it called, attack, because Billionaire was the patron to JP's wedding. So they were really not happy with Billionaire and Nandi. Now they looted Juma Juke's shop just to pay back to what Priscilla said to Mange. And then they burnt down Billionaire's shop just to, pay back for him accepting to be the JP's patron, aligning with them, loving them. And, the wife also featured Juma on her music and all that. So they are literally cool with each other. See, when I said that attack on Juma was a targeted, this post confirmed everything because the lady actually said everything. I'm going to read it, guys. So now, when that happened, Priscilla did not say anything. She only said that word. And ever since then, they carried her on their mind. They carried her on their mind. So let me read the comments where Real Now said those things. This video is going to be a very long one, guys. First of all, how this comment came about was about this Nife case. Though Nife is out of jail now. Yes, she's been freed. But before they, Nigerians jump on it, they were talking about it. And down the comment section where one of our activists were actually, talking about this Nife case, some Tanzanians were under them because the man mentioned, why is Mange not involving herself? Why is Mange not agitating, protesting, that Nife should be free? So this lady responded, Mange is doing God's work for Tanzania. Nife and others will soon be out. Lawyers are working on their cases. And someone replied, my dear, an activist is meant to be at the war front physically. Please don't protest if she won't be there with you all. Still yet to get over the killing video I watched on one page. Praying with you. And somebody said, she said they should come out for another protest on December 9th. By then, maybe all of them might have been, dead and all that, because they are planning to go out to protest on December 9th. So it was under this comment, that Reala Brown came out and said, we have no problem with you. Make noise online. We know where to answer you. 12 words has cost a lifetime investment. Remember, there is December 9th. We are not done yet. And that lady replied and said, do what you want for me. Okay, do what you want for me. More hate than manifesting. Okay, this was in Tanzania. This was the Tanzania that was kicking against Rela. Let me just explain because the transcription is not giving what it should have given. She was saying, what do they want from Priscy? Because she did not support the campaign. So why are they going after her husband's properties? Why are they planning to burn down her husband's building? That these people are celebrity. Why come after Priscy? That she has nothing to do with it apart from being a Tanzania wife. You can pause and read so that you understand. So after she made that comment, a Nigerian now asked her, my dear, what exactly did you say Iyabo and her family were planning? So she came under and said, they were paid to create drama and make sure people focus on them. So no one could have time for the person who was about to expose the government's corruption. Part of the deal included being invited to parliament, doing a commercial for Air Tanzania, and Iyabo being appointed as a tourism ambassador. The main goal was to start an online thread with Mange because Mange is the influencer who openly exposes the government, and to stay in their favor, you must be Mange's enemy. But Mange got the information early and informed Priscy and Juma. Now, the information was when Mange made that post and told them not to make any stupid post for 5 months until after their election. Was that how to inform someone? And moreover, this thing, after the JP's wedding and all that, Priscy and Juma were made ambassador to Air Tanzania, and then they gave Iyabo Ojo appointment. I think she was made ambassador to their tourist center and all that, because I saw that video, I saw that picture. She posted it actually on her story and all that. People were congratulating her. That was because of the, how the people were moving into Tanzania from Nigeria just because of the JP wedding and all the celebration and all that. So guys, it did not end here. This lady went ahead again and said, in another lengthy post, Rela continued. She said, that's when Iyabo Ojo responded. But Mange said she couldn't say anything until after the elections. You know, after she made that post warning Juma and Priscilla not to post, Iyabo Ojo responded to her. Now, I believe that was why the person running this page pushed Mange into responding to what she had said about waiting until after the elections. Right now, things are too tense and Mange cannot respond publicly. People forget too quickly. You are asking why Juke's store was vandalized. Tanzanians responded through that act after PC12's sarcastic remarks towards Mange, which is love yourself so that you don't become a hater. That particular word. At the time, Mange was only warning her not to allow herself to be used by the government, but your girl let the fame get to her head. Let's just hope that by December 9th, they don't show up at Juke's house because his wife's mouth might be what brings her husband down. Guys, are you posting it? She's not the only person that were actually saying this. A lot of them from the Mangi scam were using Swahili, to make such write-up. So when you translate it with this Instagram translator, you will get the idea of what they are saying, but the English, the writer was not, so I couldn't screenshot it. So I saw this particular Rayla Brown. She used English. That means when they hear English very well, she used English, write everything correctly. So guys, now you see that particular looting of Juma's shop and Biona's store, it was on purpose. Even that lady, the food vendor, what is this Shilo food? She was the one that made food for Juma Duke's wedding and all that. That lady shop was burned down. They literally went out to everyone that had a connection with the JP wedding or Juma and Priscy. So you see that they actually targeted some celebrities' property. Not all. Not all. Not all. So now they are saying December 9th is coming, that they should pray hard that they should not show up as Juma Duke's house. Like, guys, what do you people really want? That's why when Nigerians said, you people don't like Priscilla, people say it's a lie, that it's Nigeria that is doing bringing the narrative and all that. This just explain it. And I believe this set of protesters, they have a WhatsApp group, they have maybe a Telegram group, they have maybe a channel also, because I believe Mange has a channel. And all these things are stuff that are being discussed in that WhatsApp group channel or wherever they usually have their meeting. So for these people to come out and be dropping, see, they say there's no smoke without fire. For this smoke to be coming out in the comment section means there is a fire somewhere. There is someone that is igniting the fire somewhere. So guys, I really don't know how Juma is going to handle this, because if they go and destroy his house again, the shop has not been restored, has not been renovated, then imagine his building being burnt down again by protesters just because a particular woman is igniting what she's not supposed to ignite. She left the actual focus and started hitting on a particular celebrity and the wife just because you gave a stupid order that was not obeyed. How will you tell someone, an influencer that is not even from your country people, your celebrities were posting, Zuchu, her husband, other people, what's his name, Harmonize, they were all posting on Instagram back to back. But you went to tell Priscilla not to post, an influencer, not to post because they are distracting the Tanzanians. Even Juma. And ever since then, you hated on them. Me, I'm still waiting. The election is over. Maybe after the December 9th, I'm waiting for her response. I'm waiting to see that thing that she has to respond to Juma and Priscy or Iyabo Ojo. And then let me see how Nigerians will fold her and watch her. Maybe she never said that they chop her accounts. They go eat her accounts this time around. That one that they gave her warning to the extent that she had to limit her comment section for over how many months till now. You can't comment on her comment section. She locked it up, is limited to just Tanzanians and Swahili speakers alone. Make she no worry. This time around, they will delete. There's always a way to everything. They will eat her account, eat her pay, her blogging page too. Because I don't understand, why is she hating on those people? They never went to, what's it called, Air Tanzania to seek for their brand ambassadorship. They called it, they saw that, oh, okay, these people are bringing, they are trending, they are bringing in deals, they are bringing in people. These people are coming to Tanzania because of them and all that. They had to give them that ambassadorship, and we all celebrated it. Iyabo Ojo did not ask for whatever they are claiming she did. I don't understand. And where is the evidence that the government actually paid them to distract them from their protest? There is no evidence. I've not seen any receipts of payment. I've not seen any proof, any voice note of conversation where the government were, bargaining with Juma or Priscy, neither Iyabo Ojo. So where is this narrative that Tanzania's government actually paid the family for them to distract the protesters? This is not how campaign, what's it called? This is not how support is being required from celebrity. You can't force a celebrity to come support a particular a particular set of people or party because you people don't like the other one. See, this whole Tanzanian one is just giving me a headache whenever I come across it online, guys. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. This video is too long. I've never made such a long video before like this. What, guys? I just said let me bring all those comments I saw, should in case December 9th it actually happened, then you know that this thing they actually planned it. It is a targeted protest. They're not just fighting for the reform or whatever they are fighting for in their country. They did this thing just to hurt some particular persons. So guys, let me know what you think about it. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on every videos we post here. To all our returning viewers, to say thank you for engaging. See you on our next one. Drop your thought on what you think about this whole shenanigans that Mange and her fans are doing online towards Priscy and Juma.